Hello, friends. Happy Saturday. Today we're going to do a really fun project using 4 of the small 3x2 photo frames from the Dollar Tree. They have matching ones that are bigger that are 4x4, and it would work the same if you wanted to make a bigger version of this. But I printed out a bunch of words that will fit inside these frames, and the link to those in my Etsy shop will be below this video. But right now I'm just taking out all the backings and glass pieces out of each of the 4 frames. And you can choose to leave the glass in if you want. I didn't put it back in when I put my project together. So now I'm just taking off those back pieces on each of the backing. And be sure and save those pieces because they will be good for other projects that don't have a backing if you want to stand up a little shelf sitter or something. So now I'm just cutting out the words that I'm going to use. So in this download there are four of the bigger ones, the 4x4, and then there's 12 to choose from in the 3x2 size. So I just printed off the one sheet, but there's also a second sheet. I'm getting them all cut out, and then I will choose 4. Set the others aside because I don't need those right now. So now I'm just going to use my liquid Tombow glue, paper glue, and glue those onto the backing of each of those chipboard pieces that go back into the frame. And then I'm just putting those in the frame, and it looks so cute. And I'm gluing these on the smooth side of the chipboard. It wasn't as smooth where I peeled off the backing or the little stand. And that will go inside the little planter box anyway, so it doesn't matter. So I'm just pushing those things back down and getting them back into the frame. And the words look great, I think. I'm really happy with how they turned out. So I've got love, family, happiness, and be joyful. But there's a whole bunch of other words that you can choose from. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these little Jenga blocks, and these are the bigger sized Jenga blocks that the Dollar Tree used to carry. I haven't seen them in a long time, so I don't think they carry this size anymore, but this little bit smaller ones will work just great too. So either one that you can use, it will give me more area to glue the pieces together and just make it more durable and sturdy. So right now I'm just gluing those on 2 of the boards, and I'm making sure the bottom is flush with the bottom of the frame. And I'm using a little bit of E6000 and hot glue. Just getting those sealed on there really well, and that will help the whole thing stand and stay put together really well. So like I said, a little bit of E6000 just for a permanent stronger hold. Hot glue is an instant hold. And make sure when you're putting these together that you don't put the words upside down. Make sure on each piece that you're getting them right side up. And to spread those out just a little bit, but once you get them all glued and put together, it works just great. Just pressing those down and making sure they're straight and the bottom is flush with each other. The last one is a little trickier. I had to lift it up a little bit and just kind of squeeze the glue in there. Just hold it for a minute there. And I'm loving it. And you could stain these frames if you want. You could even just distress edges with sealing wax or distress oxide if you wanted. But I'm just kind of going for the all natural wood look on this one today. And I'm just putting some extra glue inside just to, again, just give it a little more stability. Now I've got some cardboard, so I'm tracing the shape of the bottom of the planter box onto cardboard. And I'm cutting that out, and I'm going to glue that onto the bottom. And that especially helps it hold together. And my E6000 is just about out, so I really struggled to get enough on there, or get some out, but there is some in there, so I got it out. Making sure the cardboard doesn't hang over any of the edges or anything. I didn't want it to show. Got all these strings of glue, so I had to pull off. Now I'm using 4 wood beads. And I'm putting a little bit of the glue inside the hole and then on the bottom and just pushing it up or pushing it down on the 4 corners. And those are going to be the little legs of my planter box. Make sure that's dry before I set them up on it. And then I've got this macrame cord that I got on Amazon. I've had it for a long time. I don't even still have the link. But you could use any kind of macrame cord or a thicker jute twine, anything just to put along the bottom. And you don't even have to do this. I think it would have been fine without it. I just didn't want any of the cardboard to show at all. So I thought this would just kind of finish it off and complete my project. And there where the ends go together, I just wanted to kind of make it so you couldn't tell where the cord started and where it began. But isn't that so cute? I'm really, really happy with it. And I appreciate you watching. I hope this inspires you to make something similar. Please like and subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much. And you have a whimsical day. Thank you.